Hey, so today we are talking about one of the most infamous pirates in history, and that's Captain Kidd. He was born in 1647, most likely around Dundee in Scotland. Was the son of a Presbyterian minister. We don't know much about his life until around 1689, and so before that is close to a mystery. But he did take to sea and learnt the ropes basically. He served a Anglo-French pirate ship, and then they sailed around the Caribbean and took over a ship called Nevis and changed the name of it to Blessed William. Then the governor of Nevis hired them to sail as part of a small fleet to protect France. Since they didn't get paid from the governor of Nevis, they sailed around and looted French villages or on the coastline, getting around about £2,000. In December 1695, William Kidd, or Captain Kidd, was hired to attack any French or English ships that are known to be associated with pirates, which was pretty ironic considering he was one himself. But he ended up buying himself a new vessel, Adventure Galley. I'm going to read the rest of this part from my paper here just because there's a few details and not the numbers. Dyslexic. Anyway, Adventure Galley, which had 34 cannons, oars, 150 crew, personally selected by Kidd. In 1696, he headed towards the Cape of Good Hope. The ship was having multiple issues, and a lot of the crew was starting to get sick from cholera due to all the leaks and constantly working in wet conditions. A lot of illness and everything, bacteria overload probably, but and this was around the time that Captain Kidd became an actual pirate. A lot of the attacks that he had done to ships thinking that he was going to get a good payday didn't really result in getting enough at all, much at all, and a lot of his crew was starting to desert him. On 30th of January 1698, Captain Kidd had attacked a ship that was a 400-ton cargo merchant. On 30th of January 1698, Captain Kidd had captured a 400-ton cargo merchant while sailing under the French flag. So this cargo ship was carrying gold, silver, satins, muslins, silks, a whole lot of valuable stuff. So he finally got his payday, but he was using the French flag, and word got through to the admirals, who then later requested for the capture of Captain Kidd and all of his accomplices. Captain Kidd then sailed to New York and was captured in January 1699 on the 6th day, and was expedited back to England for questioning. He chose not to name names as he was hopeful that his associates before will come and try and help him, which didn't happen. He was left out in the cold basically, and he got sent to prison. During the trial, he was not allowed a lawyer, and he got charged with 5 charges of piracy and the murder of one of his crewmen. And then after that, on the 23rd of May 1701, he was hanged. While they were doing this, the rope broke the first time, so they tried the second time, which that succeeded in his execution, and then they gibbeted his body, so he was in like an iron cage, and he was left to hang over the River Thames for 20 years, just as a warning to any other pirates that this is what's going to happen to you if you basically mess with us. So that was him. Fun fact, while he was in prison, Captain Kidd Wrote several letters to King William asking for clemency, which obviously got declined as his execution went through. So that's Captain